I think we get our tempo back with Ekans, and we outspeed it and horn attack it. And we're going to horn attack it into oblivion. We have to pivot one more time. Because this is a truant turn. Sorry, buddy. You were never meant to be too far. We got through with only 2 deaths. We get 2 more encounters. And then we get to fight Misty. That was a lot more exciting than it should have been. We also have Secret Power, remember. That is a base 70 normal type attack. And I think in Misty's gym it has a chance to paralyze. First things first, Balloon Lizard, you didn't really do much. And Smeargle, let's be very clear. You're never, ever valuable. There is one more fight that I have to do that unlocks one of the encounters. I'm going to get the one that... See, this guy is in optional in the gauntlet, but he blocks off this encounter here. So I'm going to get the one where it's like Eevee, and it's basically a bunch of normal types. So we want Apom. We really want Apom bad. And we will teach that Secret Power for sure, because it's like its attack is base 70, and we got it. I'm absolutely teaching this Secret Power. We got all night long to play this. I can throw balls at you until the cows come home, man. Get in the ball. Come on. Get in the ball. Trap Master. Heck yeah. Walk into the trap and take over the trap, that's right. Well, it's more like it's spring the traps, I think. But either way, man, Yu-Gi-Oh! Names have not been letting me down so far. Like Balloon Lizard and Igglybuff, like that kind of is pretty good. And then Robin Goblin is like the first Pokemon I got. Like, I don't know, it's kind of badass. Alright. Oops, sorry, I went past it. Naive is up speed, lower special defense. Hey, that's actually pretty good. It's fast. That's really good, actually. It's a fast Apom. I can give it Secret Power for sure. I'll feel really good about that. Let's level it up really quickly. Like I'm dying to cross-country ski in the morning. And also, fun fact. So I don't know if you guys like Magic, but the most magical thing that ever happens is getting a call from the county, and the county saying school's closed tomorrow. Now, I have no reason to care about that in my life right now. I just don't. But, like, I remember when I was a kid, and like, I still get giddy. I'm just like, all right, school's closed. I don't know. But I got that today. I got that right before I hopped on streaming. It was like 3 o'clock. And I got the awesome call of like, school is closed tomorrow. It's like the most magical experience. All right, we don't even have to prepare for this fight. All we have to do is, I think, just scratch. I don't think there's going to be that much that we have to worry about. It should be so strong. Yeah, it's like insanely strong. For this game, even though like all the Pokemon are like genuinely garbage, this thing is so strong compared to everything else. Like even with Intimidate, it'll probably do 3/4. And I'm not really worried about getting poisoned either because I'm going to two-shot it. Well, okay, maybe not, but it's close. It's fine. Good. All right, please be good. I think that's pretty good. It's better than the one Water Strider Pokemon that's really bad. I'm holding B. There we go. Yep. All right, I got 2 in this pile that I pulled from my old deck. Top one is Kelbeck, which is a fairy effect. Monster that attacks this card is returned to its owner's hand. Damage calculation is applied normally. I feel like that was really good for getting multi-summoned monsters off the field. All right, how do you spell Kelbeck? Heck yeah, that's kind of a fun Yu-Gi-Oh name. I like that. All right, we are back in this. So we are at Misty now. Just straight up. There's nothing else we can do. We have to fight Misty. So let's get this guy up to level really quickly, and we're going to figure out our team and how we're going to do it. What do you have? Item take. Asperberry? That can't be useful. This game is not forgiving. Defrosting. I don't know if any trainer has access to Ice Beam. I think that's the only one that can freeze. Quiet Nature. It's lower speed, higher special attack. I mean, these natures are kind of great, actually. Because this gets, like, Aurora Beam, I think. And I don't think this is really outspeeding anybody, either. So we give Apom Secret Power, and we're going to plug that into the calculations against Starmie, and to see if we can debuff it with, like Tail Whips and stuff. If we can actually take this thing out without sacrificing a Pokemon, since we don't have anything else to really throw at it. I feel like there's something else I have to do, but there's not. Oh, I just have to level up, that's right. I see when, nice. So we can speed control Starmie. I remember from the last run, though, when it was Tua, that when Tua Tagovailoa, or whatever his name is, did one Icy Wind, I didn't outspeed Starmie until it was paralyzed. Anyway. Let's do it. Let's go. We're here. I don't think either of these 3 trainers are going to present much of a difficult battle for me, because Goldeen resists all of their moves except for the other Goldeen, which is just like a horn attack specialist, which we'll probably use Clamperl on, since it's so defensive, and we can just outlast it. But I don't think it has anything like, I mean, it might have like Icicle Spear. Tackle, yeah, it's nothing. Yeah, so we're gonna clear this gym out really quickly and get to Misty in like probably 2 minutes. And we don't have a lot of team composition we can play around with either, unfortunately, because we only have 7 Pokemon since we're still in the early game, and we already lost 2 on Nugget Bridge, but having sacrifices. Clearly, we're not gonna waste time and heal, because that just ain't me. Oh, there's only one more. I can take 1. I'll just yawn it and switch into Clamperl. That's what I'll do. By the way, I'm blown away by just how good Gravekeeper was. He got me through Nugget Bridge when I only had 2 usable Pokemon. Being able to heal when you're not allowed to heal otherwise is crazy. I don't even think I need to use Clam Pearl. I can just go into somebody bulky. Seal's pretty bulky. It'll get one hit off of me. Or it'll do whatever that is. Good job, Gen 3. You gave your trainers great moves. Oh. Oh. How much that do? 11. Not dead to crit. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Heal time, Misty time. I'm going to need to pull up some calcs, and I'll throw them on screen. So first off, we get everybody up to 21. We're going to calculate APOM with secret power. I just don't see any reason why we wouldn't teach it that, because it's just so good. All right, Misty. I'm going to stand here so that if I like misclick, I don't accidentally talk to her. So we already know that we want Nidoran male to 1v1 Staryu. And I don't have Pika Hex. I don't know how to use it or anything like that. So we're going to go to 0 IVs and just sort of adjust approximately what my stats are and assume the worst, right? Secret power. Starmie blank set 21. I think it just zeroed out on everything. Water pulse. Okay, so it's a guaranteed 2-hit. We do probably half its HP. If we can get this guy in for free after Goldeen's done a tail whip, I think we're going to 1v1 Staryu with Witch of the Black Forest. We have to probably go into him. What are you doing? You're not doing anything. You're just doing chip damage, I guess? Or you're a pivot mon. So we can growl. So what'll happen is we switch here, go into Gravekeeper, which guarantees a Swift, right? So we 1v1, it's going to go for the kill. We switch into Grenmaju, right? Starmie sees that Swift is more effective, and so it'll use Swift. Because it selects this move before I make the switch, I go to Gravekeeper to do, I guess, a yawn, and then I tail whip the crap out of it. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. It's going to kind of be a strange thing. We could absolutely wipe here because Starmie is so scary and so powerful. It's really hard. Yeah, it's Misty time. I'm so scared. Everyone be quiet. I'm so damn scared. Okay. Here we go. It's Misty time. To reiterate the plan. What we're going to do is we 1v1 with Nidoran. Starmie will come in for the kill. It'll do a random move. It might even do Rapid Spin, but I doubt it. We will hard swap from Witch of the Black Forest into Goldeen. And we will tail whip there. And we will find a way to get Slack Off in. We will do a yawn, and that'll be our free switch into APOM. Secret power with multiple tail whips in should be a 2-shot by far. Here we go. We really want APOM bad. And we will teach that secret power for sure, because its attack is base 70, and we got it. It's a fast APOM. I can give it secret power for sure. I'll feel really good about that. So we give APOM secret power. Oh god, it feels good to be back. Alright. This should go for Harden first. Immediately give me a curveball. I forgot to give out berries. If we wipe, that's going to be super embarrassing for me. Okay, hang on. Well, theirs is hardened. Good. Okay, we're back to where we started, but not. This should be 1/3. It's about. No crit and no confusion, and we're okay. Okay. I think this can use recover, which is really, really bad. Good. It had a random move. This is scary because it's not going the way that I would have liked this to go, and that's a much stronger... Okay. This is basically the position that I hoped for. It's just a little bit of a weird pivot that we already took. So what I said I would do is go right into Goldeen. I think I hard swap. And I really need a tail whip to get through. I can't believe I forgot to use my berries. I forgot to have them hold berries. Alright. Okay. Did anybody know what HP I was just at before I took that hit? I'm dead to crit. It'll probably use Swift again. Well, it has overlapping rolls, so it could use either one. I'm gonna go for it. No crit. Okay. This Icy Wind is actually going to matter. The reason why is because Apom's fast enough and it's plus a speed nature. That's very scary. Don't confuse. All right, we've got one in us. We Icy Wind. Okay, we will survive this no matter what. That's not great. We're not out of this. Don't crit. Please hit. Please hit. No confusion. Please hit. No confusion. I gotta get through this. All right, this is it. This might be the run right here. This might be it right here. This might be it right here. Okay, it's really good we kept all of our health on Grand Majou. Okay. Starmie's asleep. I just realized something hilarious. I think you already know what it is. I didn't teach Secret Power. I just won. If I had Secret Power, I won. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. Stay asleep, stay asleep, stay asleep. Okay. We need no confusion, and we need the lowest roll possible. We didn't get it. I don't know if Starmie goes for the kill here. It wants to recover. I just didn't teach Secret Power, and I think we just wiped. I mean, I have to go for it, right? Because if it hits recover and I switch, like it just has to recover. That's it. Oh, that's so dumb. I did all of that. I did all of that. Please crit. Please crit. Please crit. I have nothing I can do. I have nothing I can do. I'm out. I'm just out. I don't have anybody fast enough either. Oh my god, that's so dumb! Okay. I'm going to show you what was supposed to happen. Because it was brilliant. Watch. I said this. I was so clear on this. And I noticed in the middle of the fight. So the whole thing was that I said the moment I didn't even catch this thing yet was I was going to give this secret power, right? Watch how this would have just played out differently. We get rid of Sand Attack. Dude, that's brutal, man. So I'm not even going to do the berries. I didn't even say the berries. I said secret power like 15,000 times before I even caught this thing. So the way that this goes is basically with one Leer. With one Leer, it's a 2-shot. So we do the same thing that we did before. We do the horn attack. It normally goes for Harden, which is what I said before, right? It'll do its Water Pulse. I still have Clam Pearl in the back to deal with Staryu. Right? So it still wants to do a Water Pulse. We will survive so long as it doesn't crit with a, yeah, Confusion. Great. Then we go hard into Robin Goblin. It wants the Water Pulse. Obviously, it'll probably go for Swift because it'll do slightly more. That's pretty wild that it just gets the Confusion right there. But we hit the Tail Whip because we're awesome, and Robin Goblin would just never do that to me. Okay, well, it did. So we go into him, and we do our Ice Wave. Again, this is not perfect, but like this is getting you the idea of like what was supposed to happen, right? We do our Icy Wind, mainly because we're going to slow it down so that Apom there's one. Do you know, maybe we do like a... No, we'll do 2 Icy Winds. Alright, that's 2 speed drops. Right? And then we're dead to crit, obviously. We go to Gravekeeper. The idea here is to hit the Yawn like we did last time. It does Swift. Cool. We hit the Yawn. It wants to do Water Pulse. We don't get confused, and if we do, we just hit this. We obviously survive on 1. No big deal. Like, it's whatever. It's drowsy. We go right into Grand Majou. And Starmie's like, I don't know what to do. I'm drowsy. I'm going to attack you with a Swift. And it falls asleep. Now, what we do this time is we go into Trap Master. Trap Master's here. Starmie's asleep. Oh no! And here's the fun part. Because we did 2 Icy Winds, we're faster. Which means we move first. It only has time to attack us once now. So, Misty is going to do a Super Potion. We don't have our 1 defense drop, which is a big deal. But it doesn't matter because, again, we are faster and speed control is so overpowered. And that is how you would beat Starmie. It's so stupid. It's so easy. I'm going to keep running this. I'm going to make an asterisk. This is a dead run. I'm doing this. I said from the very beginning. Yeah, right? So, like, when I caught this thing, it was level 12, and I was like, oh, yeah, this is awesome. I'm definitely teaching this secret power. This is the best one. Before I caught it. And then I got a plus speed nature. I'm like, I'm teaching the secret power. I was so excited. And then I just walked right into the battle because I had to pee and let my cats in. And I didn't do it. This is absolutely... I'm going to play this out tonight. I don't know if I'm going to keep the save file after this stream, but I'm gonna play it out. I'll probably wipe the search anyway. I don't know. I don't know how really, really good Nuzlockers do it where they're so focused all the time. Just the level of not making mistakes is crazy. How good they are making like anywhere from like 300 to 400 decisions a day, and they only maybe get one wrong.